A lot has happened. Yesterday I described the situation and I said like 8 massacres has been happening and how civilians are being killed and how the death toll has raised to 900. But today I'm telling you what happened yesterday and what is still happening. It's a genocide, literally a genocide. It's not a massacre. Like no words can describe what's happening. Like I'm currently in Gaza. I'm supposed to update you or give you news about Gaza or about what's happening, but I'm literally in Gaza and I don't know what's happening. The Israeli forces are really bombing everywhere. They bomb schools, they bomb mosques, commercial buildings, marketplace. Like I don't know what are their targets exactly. They even bombed the university. Like yesterday, they bombed the tele. Can you hear me well?
Plestia, we're very sorry. I'm finding it really hard to hear you. But as I understand it, your home was bombed, was hit by a shell, was destroyed.
I'm not sure to what point it was destroyed. What happened exactly is they bombed like many buildings and a university close to my home. Like I stayed at my home, at my building. The neighbors, we also stayed because no one told us to evacuate the building I'm in. Then suddenly, like without warning, without previous warning, they bombed one apartment in the building and I was inside of it. Then the Palestinian civil defense, they came and they took us out, and when we were leaving, like the building caught a fire. So I don't know to what point it's destroyed, to what point it caught fire. I literally don't know. We came to the hospital and I'm still at the hospital. There is no internet connection. Like I barely have internet. That's why I wondered if you're hearing me well or not. The electricity situation, it's horrible in Palestine, in Gaza specifically. Also, the media coverage, like until now, many journalists are dead, many journalists are injured. Around 10, last time I checked, around 10 journalists, they have lost their lives. So no words literally can describe the situation. The last thing that the Israeli bombed was the telecom company. So can you imagine? That explains why we don't have internet, we don't have electricity. Like even to talk to your friends, journalists, other people that you know, to ask them what's happening or something, you can't do anything. Like it's...
we aren't able to independently verify any of the figures that you give us there, but goodness me, the situation for you with the loss of your house or what the state is must be incredibly difficult. Thank you for talking to us this morning. It is worth reminding our audience that at the moment the death toll on both sides is frankly staggering. 900 on the Israeli side and within Gaza 687 civilians at the last count, and of course within Palestine a number of Israeli hostages as well being held there.